Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is another great day and would be solving another question on Leetcode. Today's question is on a valid palindrome. So first of all, let's try to understand what the problem actually is. So we said they give us given a string, determine if it is a palindrome considering only alphanumeric characters and ignoring cases. Note, for the purpose of this problem, we define empty string as a valid palindrome. Okay, so just to understand better what a palindrome is. So for instance, if you're given a word and you have to write it backward, then you're still going to get the same word back. So a quick example that I can think about is madam. So madam, we from the back, if you're writing it backward, the last word is M, the next is A, D, A, and M. And yes, we have the same word back. So another word we can have is civic, refer, and many more. So basically that's the idea of a palindrome, right? So back here, now we are given long sentences. So for instance, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama, then they said it's true. But also the condition is that we should consider only alphanumeric characters and ignore cases. So we are going to, for instance, this is a capital. We're going to ignore this capital and just deal with a small letter. So first of all, we'll be interested to change all the letters to small cases, and then do away with stuff like comma and all of this, and then we can compare the words to see whether if you write it backward, for instance, if you have a man blah blah blah, if you write it from the back here, are we going to get the same thing back? So for instance, this word would want something like this, so would want to preprocess it, so we can have something like this, a. Yeah, and here will be P. So if you look at this word, if you want to write it the other way, I think they are right that we'll be getting the same word back. I'm just trying that to be sure. Yeah, so we have the same word. So that is why it is true, whereas raise a car is false. So now I'm going to write the Python function that will do this, and it's going to be a very simple one. So our function takes the attribute s. So s is like our string, right? So if we take s, for instance, the first thing we want to do is to ensure that we change everything to lower cases, and then check the alphanumeric too as well. So we can have s is equal to, why is this red? So let me do this to ensure that, okay. So I'm using the concept of this for loops, but this, so let's say we're given a string, right? So let's say a string, then we change this to lower for a string. In this s is our long sentence, if the string is alphanumeric, right? Okay, so then the idea is that we want to retain, it's supposed to retain a boolean, whether it's true or false. So we want to retain, but then we want to compare the value. This is like doing the preprocessing. So we want to compare this s, which is our new string. We want to compare it with the new string, which would look at it from the backward. So to get backward, we can use this. So this will retain either true or false. So let's run this function, and then we can try some sentences they've given us to be sure that our code works perfectly. So I'm using this example they have here. Okay, so we have this. What do we get? Ooh, an error. Okay, this is not defined. Why is it not defined? Okay, this string dot is because it's a Python function, right? So, alphanumeric, right? Okay, it's All right, I think this should work. Yep, it works. So the next is race a car. Let's see if that also works. Yes, and the answer is false. So we are on track. So basically this is the function that does that. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye.